Hello, kia ora. Welcome to the Modi Movers page again. 2024 is kicking off, and yeah, like most of us, well, many of us do at the start of the year, we set some goals for ourselves, some intentions, and things we'd like to do with ourselves moving into the new year. So for me, 2024 is going to be a year of sharing, a year of self-expression, a year of accountability, and a year of holding space for the brothers. Okay, and yeah, most of these messages are going to be geared towards sharing for my whānau, or like I was speaking with my whānau. So yeah, grab yourself a hot drink or some water, and let's sit down and have a wee kōrero. Okay, and so for myself, one of my goals is to create content either in the written form or video form. So for myself, writing my thoughts down and expressing those clearly works quite well. But yeah, like I said, one of my goals for 2024 is about self-expression, and I guess creating videos and content is all part of that. And then so for today, what I will be speaking about is awareness. So this word feel like it's thrown around quite a lot these days. Awareness for me is quite a important thing. So yeah, what awareness for me is understanding where I'm at on a mental level, emotional level, spiritual and energetic level. So was that mental, physical, emotional, and energy or spiritual level? So those are the four main aspects that I work with, to see where I'm at, to see what I need, and to see or to try and stay in some form of balance or equanimity. Okay. So yeah, for awareness, step one is understanding where we're at on any given moment, day, week. And so for me, on more of a macro level, in the last four weeks, I would say that I have been feeling a little bit apprehensive. Moving to Christchurch, and things, feeling that apprehension or feeling that unease. I guess I use tools from my kit here to help bring balance. So when I'm feeling a little bit uneasy, I either would drop into a form of movement, yoga, walking, swimming. I would take myself out into nature is another way that I would bring balance to that discomfort. I get a lot of answers when I take myself out into those spaces. And those are and breath. So those three tools are usually my go-tos for bringing myself back into a state of toe. So yeah, step one of awareness is understanding where you're at and what you need. Step two, we're breaking that down a bit more. Kind of already touched into that and recognizing where we're at, recognizing the patterns, recognizing habits, and recognizing any behaviors that are connected into the way that we're potentially feeling. And then for me, patterns that I have been recognizing within that unease or that discomfort of the shift and move is I feeling a little bit lazy, unmotivated, and kind of in a state of avoidance. So once I have recognized where I'm at, step number 3 in my phases of awareness can be one of the simpler steps of the process, and basically that is to acknowledge, to mihi, to accept where I am at. And it can be easier with some things, and this thing is quite easy for me to acknowledge because I have seen this pattern before and this habit before, and how I've worked my way through that. So after acknowledging, we have I use this step was step 4, and asking why. And so kind of through the process of recognizing what is going on for me, I also I'm kind of already asking why in that process of why am I feeling like this? What other times have I recognized this? And why did I feel like that at that time as well? So my why is feeling a little bit disconnected from from the whenua and the lakes of Queenstown. Still in that in a bit of a state of grieving there, tapping into that. So also acknowledge that. And then I guess after why is formulating a plan, or formulating ways or steps that I can take, I guess, to get myself out of that mind state, out of those habits, out of those behaviors. And so for me, I did a short list on things that I needed to actually get done this week. And so first thing for me was to actually the first thing for me was doing marketing for myself as a self-employed human, and needing to put myself out there. And so this step, I'm going to talk into this as well. So a lot of the times when I've got shit to do, I always find the things that are less of a struggle to do, and avoid the main things that I want, that I'm actually needing to do. And so that's funny, catching myself here in that process, since the process of avoidance is actually allowing me to get other things done. So my game plan was to market myself this week, create content, and create a schedule for myself this week. Because being self-employed, it's been very loose, working when I can, taking what I could, and finding that there's a lot of space in the day that I can just burn up looking at content on my phone. So it's good to be on the other side of the fence at the moment, and putting myself out there. So just to wrap everything up, around awareness, why I use awareness a lot, again, is to understand where I'm at, step 1, at any given moment. And then step 2, recognizing patterns that are playing out, or behaviors that are playing out, more frequently in either the day, the week, or the month. Step 3 is to acknowledge those habits, those things that are happening. Step 4, asking why these things are happening. And then step 5 is probably the most important part, is laying out the game plan, to action things, to move things along, and to change some shit up, basically. Well, I've been rambling on for a fair bit here now. Any feedback is welcome. Any questions are welcome. I'm sure there's things I've missed, or that may not even be clear. So hit me back if you've got time to. And much love to you all out there. Big acknowledgements and big mihi to the whānau and the bros out there, the sisters. And have a good week, and I'll get back to you. I'll be back here next week. And if this brings you value, share this out. Other than that, take it easy on yourself. Do the things you need to do. Love the people around you, and see you soon. Ciao.